This is a review and unpackaging of the Craftsman Extreme Grip 5-piece wrench set. The reason for this review is that I saw this online several times and it looked interesting, but I didn't really understand the concept. And from reading the brief descriptions on Sears' website and other places, it was apparent to me that it wasn't very clear, so I hope you find this video helpful. So you get 5 wrenches in this set, and it looks like they are capable of doing not only standard but metric sizes, 5/8 and looks like 15 millimeter there. The other end here says 5/8, 15 and 16 millimeter. Then we go to 9/16, 14 millimeter on both ends, 1/2 inch, 12 millimeter on this, 12 and 13 on the box end. 7/16 and 11 millimeter, both sides respectively, and then 3/8 and 10 millimeter. Now, just to take these out of the box and give you an idea of what you're getting here and part of the concept. And in order to do that too, I'm going to just flip this over and I'll show you guys a couple of these wrenches actually. We got a bolt so you can kind of see what they do. There's 2 bigger sizes out. Anyway, so when we flip this over, you can see that the locking cam on the box end provides gripping that holds multiple fastener sizes in place. And that is done, if you can focus in on that, with this little lever. By moving that, you obviously give positive pressure to the fastener. So that's your 9/16. The other big feature here is the unique stepped open end design. It fits both inch and metric fasteners. And so if you look at the end of this wrench, you can see that, if you can focus in on the end of that wrench, you can see that it has a step design. You're so close I can't see what I'm explaining. So anyway, that allows, I guess, for the 10 millimeter as well as 3/8 instead. Okay. So, just to illustrate with an actual bolt, this is the 9/16. We have a 9/16 head on here. And we can stick that in here. We can give that some positive pressure by flipping this lever, and then the bolt is pretty well locked in there. So that allows you to to move the wrench around. Say if you needed to get up into an I-beam or something, and get that up into the frame of a car or something else. Now this is the other size, and I'm not sure this is going to fit. If I got the right size here. It's supposed to work well on rounded bolts too. That doesn't look like it's particularly going to fit. I guess that nut is too big for this example. So you got an offset head, so you do have, if you can get in and get that angle, you can see how the wrench props up. Okay, so so you can see that the wrench is bent there. So that works. And then the other thing I want to explain in this brief little soiree is that the fit and finish on these is fair. They're not polished, as you can see. This is a made in China tool, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because there are some really good stuff that comes from there, as well as Craftsman, as well as Harbor Freight has really good tools coming out of China, and some of them are extremely good quality. This is what I'd call kind of your average finish, though. You're not going to get the professional shiny chrome when you get this set. For approximately $17, that's what I paid on Amazon. Not a bad deal, though. You have kind of a grippy section right here. The rubber is not extremely grippy, but it does provide some grip. They're a solid tool. This is not junk. I read some reviews saying that it might be junky, and I disagree with that. It's not perfect either. So that having been said, this is one of those sets that I think that you probably would only use occasionally. I wouldn't run out and buy it. If you need one set of wrenches, this is probably not it. But if you're kind of a Craftsman tool nerd like I am, you're going to enjoy having this set for occasional use, where it is going to come in handy with those rounded bolts, with the fact that it does metric and standard, and that it can kind of grab onto those rounded ones. So that concludes my video today. Thank you very much.